Urltv Media News. We got Misfit in the building. She came, of course, to support her brother Cortez. Shout out to Cortez. He definitely moved forward. But I just want to discuss the entire first round with you since we got you here. How did you feel about all of the battles tonight? Do you feel like the two people who, you know, a lot of people are saying are robbed, did they really get robbed? That's Swave and Sirius. Do you feel like those two guys got robbed?
I had Swave 2-1. Okay. I did. I had Swave women 1 and 2, and then the third round I gave to Prep. Okay. But I didn't think Prep was slouching or nothing. But you know, I love that bully shit, man. I love that, like, when it feel like, you know, I'm bullying you, it get a lot of points with me.
Okay.
But yeah, I got Swave 2-1. The Sirius, I can't judge that completely, only because I did miss a portion of it. Okay. So I ain't want to just be like, and then fuck around, I'll watch it and be like, oh, all right.
But that was definitely serious. He was extremely, I want to say, heated about the situation and the fact that he's out of the tournament. He's no longer in the running for the 100K. There were some people who says like he should have took guaranteed money as opposed to money that comes over 4 weeks' time. How do you feel about that?
What you mean? He shouldn't have took the tournament, you mean? Or
meaning the guaranteed battle that was already set for him, that was money already in your pocket, as opposed to you got to battle 4 times over a span of in between 2 weeks, and you know, then the 100K is yours, but you're gambling more in a tournament as opposed to getting that direct money. Right.
I think for him, you know, and obviously this is just my perspective, but I think for him it was more so trying to establish the relationship again on this side, because, you know, me, if I was in his shoes, obviously I would have took the guaranteed bread. You know what I'm saying? Unless I was trying to establish something else. I think he was just trying to establish his position, you know, here at the URL. Because like he said in the face-off, he mentioned, like, some of the matches he wasn't getting credit for because they wasn't on the main stage. You know what I mean? So I feel like he wants to get in that main stage so he could actually start getting credited for what he's done. But, you know, not to say that I feel that way, that he don't get credit for that, because, you know, I fuck with whatever. But as long as you present good material, you know, I'm going to give you some credit. But everybody know at the end of the day, you know, URLs, where it's at, people want to be seen here. It gives you a different feel. It is what it is. Like, you come here and you feel like a star. It is what it is. Like, and, you know, you can't sugarcoat that shit. So I feel like Sirius was trying to, you know, get that feel.
Yeah, you know? Definitely. Another controversy within this tournament so far in this first round, you had Official with the mishaps, and then we just seen New Jersey Twerk. How do you feel about those performances? Do you feel like those people should have taken this opportunity, or should they have slid that to somebody else?
Here's the thing. I mean, we all was surprised.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
definitely.
saying?
Me too.
We all was surprised, but not 100% true, because I had never seen O prepare in such a short time anyway. And I don't think, like, well, obviously her third round choke, it plays a part. But I don't think she had the best material in 1 and 2 anyway. You know what I'm saying? So I think even if she had a third round, she still would have lost.
You would say that.
No. I mean, it is what it is, though. But I'm telling you, I ain't sleep on O. Like, I battle O. I told her, you got to take this bitch head off. Like, don't play with her. Kill her.
His style of rap is very difficult to beat, number one. And then I think that he tends to capture the people's attention and creates the tempo for the battle. So once he sets the tempo, sometimes it's just a rap. It's hard for people to overcome that and then say, you know what, I got the people back on my side. So shout out to Cortez for his win. A lot of people doubted him.
Yes.
Going into it, you know, Official was saying how, you know, she wished the fans didn't have it that way because now it puts more pressure on her. So it's one of those things where, you know, it is what it is. But 2 NWX members are now out of the tournament, T-Top and Official. The T-Top battle, did you watch that one?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't expect him to lose, but
yeah, I don't think a lot of people expected him to lose.
Nobody did. Fucked up a lot of brackets on that one.
Yeah.
Fucked up a lot of brackets on that one. I mean, I didn't expect that at all, you know. But I mean, congratulations to Jack Boy. Hey, man, I feel like a lot of people got what they want tonight.
Definitely. Yoshi and drugs, man. There was some touchy subjects brought up in that battle to where, you know, some people may get emotional because of it. Some people can feel it in their heart like it's something that they've been through or seen like firsthand. How do you think that whole battle will affect Yoshi moving forward? Because now she's out of the tournament. She's always creating something to be a hot topic, but losing in the tournament and then losing the way she lost to an opponent who spoke like real facts to her and actually broke down things on a more personal level. How do you think she'll deal with that moving forward?
I mean,
do you think she'll just troll the situation like normal?
I mean, that's the only thing she could try to attempt to do. You know what I'm saying? But I think drugs took the best approach that he could have took. And I said it before, like when I spoke to her in the interview, like people just can't come to Yoshi calling her a hoe.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you hoe ass, and do the whole suck my dick, you know, part of my friend angle.
Right.
You have to come at it from inside. And that's the only way you're gonna affect her confidence, because, you know, some will say women who act that way already feel that way inside.
Right.
So to bring that to the forefront, it's always going to sting. You know what I'm saying? And whether she trolls it or not, I mean, I think that's the best thing she should do right now.
Yeah.
It's like at the end of the
Have
day,
fun with it, right?
Have fun with it. You can't get out of the shit. It was a lot of controversy going on with her and the writing situation and things like that. So
how do you feel about that? Just the ghostwriting and also like in female battle rap, the fact that has been a hot topic so many times.
Right.
How do you feel like moving forward in female battle rap, and just to have that, you know, having people who are grounded in the sport and they are serious about it and they're willing to put in the work? Do you feel like ghostwriting is something that should just be kept silent, don't let nobody know? Or do you think, you know, people should be put out there about that, like, yo, I'm ghostwriting for you, or somebody's ghostwriting for you, and the fans or the world needs to know about it?
Well, I mean, the part of a ghostwriter is for you to stay shut up, right? Stay shut. You ain't a ghostwriter if you telling people you write. That's one. Two, I don't think ghostwriters have a place in battle rap. You know what I'm saying? Because it is the rawest form of rap. And if we doing that, then it's like, why we here?
Messes with the integrity of the sport.
Then why are we here? Because the industry artists give us credit for being that raw, being so talented, because you get to perform that one time. You don't get to perform that album for 10 years and continue to gain revenue on it. You come in, you spit new material every time. And I think that's the biggest reason why we get so much credit and the love that we do get as battle rappers, because any artist or any MC sees that and is like, psh, I respect that, because that I can't do.
Right.
And I sell millions of records on a daily. So it's like, we supposed to have that, right? And I think what's worse about this, and like from my perspective as a female battle rapper, it's like, damn, this is why people feel like, or will come at me and say, Cortez write your shit.
Yeah.
Because obviously they already discredit women. That's a fight.
100%.
Right,
that's women get discredited just from the rip.
Correct.
Just for being a woman.
You a woman that all the bullshit about you, right? And then on top of that, people already think we don't write our own material. So now we getting this dumped on, and it's you know, we had it multiple times in the culture. Not the first rodeo, you know what I'm saying? So it's like this girl getting exposed, this girl getting exposed. So it's like, damn, man. You know, if you know, you know. The real dudes who's really in this, and the real bloggers and everybody who's in it, they know who's really nice. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes it don't affect them in their eyes, but like to the outside looking in, fans and things like that, and especially the way Queen of the Ring is doing their thing, it's like, don't do that. You know, we in a steady incline, and you know, girls is doing their thing. We got up and coming girls doing their thing, and you know, it's disappointing to hear.
It is. It's very disappointing.
Because if I'm like, I'm a fan of you, and then somebody tell me, yo, like, I helped her put together rounds, and it was like, damn, I was giving you kudos, sis. But, you know, I feel like sometimes people drag it too.
Yeah, definitely.
I think people drag it too, but, like, I get sparring. We all do sparring.
Everybody spars.
Everybody spars. Everybody
Even
spars.
I spar.
Yeah, right. Respar. Like, everybody spars. You spit your shit. You want to get feedback. You want to see what's going on before you get in that building. But, you know, when it comes to just handing your career to you, it's a little different.
It definitely is. Yeah. With the situation with Queen of the Ring and them being uplifted in the way that they are right now, Do you think that we could possibly see you back?
Oh.
Listen, I'm here for that. I need the tea on that because there's been a lot of discussions with you and Jazz, but then some other names have been thrown in the mix since there was just some turbulence with that battle right there. But is that battle still one that's like on your mind where you like, yo, if I'm not battling Jazz, I'm not battling nobody, or are you just like done with it? Like it's a dub at this point, I'm cool, whoever's next is next, but it won't be her.
Well, I mean, just to take it back a little bit, like, I had, at one moment, was like, I guess this Jazz shit is not going to happen. You know what I'm saying? At one point. But then we kind of went back and forth to diss records, and then it kind of built something back in me and shit.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, yeah, let's get it. You know, you feel like you could beat me? Cool. So, you know, respect the Jazz or whatever the case may be. But at the end of the day, I'm confident of what I could do. I'm confident that ain't a lot of bitches that's fucking, like, not a lot of bitches is fucking with me. And I write my shit. So it's like, it make me feel more like, I gotta be the illest. You know what I mean? Because
ain't nothing wrong with it.
You know, and like, it's like, damn, like, and this is shit I done from young. You know what I'm saying? It's like, man, I'm built for this shit. You know what I mean? And I think the whole thing about me and Jazz is like, when people are like, you know, she's a better MC than you, or a better rapper, you know, that's where I feel like, all right, the battle got to go down.
Yeah, you feel like that's just disrespectful on your craft.
Right. So, because it's like, you can say she more popular, she more cool, because I'm not here for a popularity test or, you know, a contest. I'm here to just show my craft, you know, exercise my lyricism, make sure I'm sharp, and be a part of the culture because I love it. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's blogging or interviews or actually being in the battle. Yeah. You know, just it's where I grew from.
Right. Now that battle, man, is that a Queen of the Ring battle, or is this like a URL known Summer Madness battle? If you and Jazz go down, for me, I would like to see that battle on like a Gnome or a Summer Madness. But I wouldn't be mad if it's on a Queen of the Ring card.
I think for me personally, I think that's more on what the league trying to do with it. Because for me, like, shit, that is a known battle. You know, we ain't never seen two females go at it like that on a known, to my knowledge. I might be missing something, but nah.
Was it Summer Madness or Gnome that Hustle was on?
I know Summer Madness. Hustle was on Summer Madness, but we ain't, like, imagine a Jazz and Misfit on a Gnome. You know, that's crazy. But I think whatever platform we blessed, to be honest, is going to be crazy. It's been building up for so long that it's like, you know, I see the fans out there, you know what I'm saying? Some fans is like, oh, man, I don't want to see this shit. And some fans is like, oh, my God, just do it already. And, you know, trust me, like, if it was that simple, cool, but it's not always black and white. Sometimes it is. You know, sometimes it is black and white. Like, all right, it is what it is. But it's not always black and white. So, you know, obviously I want it to go down. Obviously I want to give the fans what they want. And I believe at this point that, Jazz wants to do it too. So now that we finally gotten on the same level, now we get to the specifics. You know what I'm saying? What's the event? What's the bread like? You know, and I feel like that's kind of where we are trying to take it. But, you know, I don't mind if she takes another battle, I take another battle. It is what it is at this point. Because, like, I feel the same way y'all feel. Like, I ain't trying to go back and forth forever neither. I'm like, all right, let's just get this shit done. So I can be on and killing the next person. And let that person be in my inbox all the time. You know what I mean? In the chat. You know, you think I want people, that's the first question they ask me every time they see me. Yo, what up with you and Jazz? I'm like, trust me, I'm trying to get it out the way.
With that question, but I definitely had to bring that in.
Yo, so what's up with you and Jazz?
So another thing I seen today, man, blog awards. You're blogging? You pulled up with a gimbal? And I'm like, Misfit is out here doing interviews and she's creating war for us. But I like the vibe of it. I feel like the rappers are a lot more comfortable a lot of times speaking to another rapper. And they feel like the rappers understand them a lot more. You guys understand each other a lot more. You're going through the same things. You're dealing with the same things. Do you think that this is something you'll do more often, pulling up to events, getting the behind the scenes, things like that? Or will you just stick to your regular schmegular?
Nah, I mean, to be honest, like, I came out here to support Cole, you know what I'm saying? That was my primary reason to be here, just to make sure my boy has presence in the building and, like, no, I'm there to support him.
Right.
Especially when, you know, it's 100K on the line, people was doubting him. I thought it was important for me to be in his corner, you know what I'm saying? So, that was my primary reason to be out here. Because to be honest, I don't be like running and gunning with the camera and shit and like trying to get interviews and shit.
She got the lingo and everything. Running
Like,
and gunning.
yeah. Like, nah. But, you know, media is obviously something I've taken an interest in more recently since I started the My Dumb Advice show. And,
which has exploded, by the way. Salute to you. It started out as
appreciate
like a
it.
small
Yeah.
YouTube segment,
Yeah.
and I've like watched
Thanks.
it grow, and it's amazing now.
Thanks. Thank you.
No
I appreciate
problem.
that. But yeah, man, it's definitely something I started in my car, just talking shit to the camera about certain situations. And the way I kind of look at My Dumb Advice is not necessarily just battle rap. It's a lot of battle rap content because obviously I'm in it, right? That's where a lot of my life kind of is around that.
Yeah.
So a lot of my friends rap, you know, my friends' friends rap. So like, it makes sense for me to speak to battle rappers. But for the most part, like what I ultimately want for that platform is to kind of get all kinds of people in the interview between me and them and speak about things from battle rap to life, relationships, fighting, like, you know what I mean? Just
Everything.
any and everything. Like I'm trying to be the 2021 more swagged out Ellen DeGeneres out here. Like, I just want to have a good time. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to have a good time with people I fuck with and just catch that shit on film.
So Ocho Cinco is recently
Oh my God.
saying a lot about
My man.
about battle rap. Is there a slot set up already for him to be on My Dumb Advice?
Yeah, I don't know, but I definitely am gonna reach out to him. I was supposed to reach out to him because I seen him like getting crazy with people. I don't know if he trolling, but I know
don't
DNA
either.
got in contact with
Yeah.
him, and I don't know if the man's trolling, but he's obviously a fan of battle rap.
He battled DNA and Twerk already. That is
Oh.
out. If you look on there.
Oh, my God.
How did you feel about what you saw? in
I didn't
those
even
clips?
see it,
Oh,
but
you
I
gotta-
seen
you
like
gotta
I didn't know it really happened. Oh my!
You gotta watch these clips. It's so much fun. Shout out to Ocho Cinco.
Shout out to Ocho Cinco, man. Oh my God.
That was definitely a fun time. Shout out to him for just having fun with the sport as well. We're starting to see more and more celebrities not only come out and say that they're interested in battle rap, but wanting to be more active in a sport, whether it's battling or discussing it or being on people's platforms. How do you feel about that?
I mean, the more the merrier. I feel like the more people that are recognized in the world, like on a global scale, that tune in, the better. Especially for battle rap, the industry.
Yeah.
Because if we trying to blow up off this and have this as our livelihood, where this is all we do, we need it to be on a bigger scale.
Yeah.
So, Ocho, tell your peoples, you know what I mean? The more the fucking merrier. The more the merrier.
Any new endeavors you got going on? We love your music. So do you have any new
gracias.
music dropping or anything like that?
So I am working on an EP, right? I always made music, right? That's
Yeah.
kind of like how I started it, but I kind of fell back a bit and started to pick up more of my like media hat and things like that. But since I dropped the top tier diss record, I feel like a lot of new people have opened up like, whoa, I've never heard you on a record, like on beat. And I'm like,
Shout
what?
out to Caffeine and all the new
No,
fans
word.
and
Facts. And I feel like I didn't realize, or what did I miss, that I felt like a lot of people didn't hear me on beat. You know what I mean? And, you know, it's something my boy had told me one time anyway, like, if your shit don't got 100 million views, nobody saw it, or some shit like that. So I guess with my music, I kind of feel like that now.
Oh, okay.
If this song hasn't had 1 million views, nobody saw it. And just push that thing to death. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Push it to death. But I'm working on an EP. It's gonna be real simple, and I the concept and everything is surrounded by the number 8. You know what I mean? 8 is my favorite number. It's my birthday. There's 8s all over that thing. I think there's a significance with 8 and like infinity. And just 8, like the numbers follow me my whole life.
Yeah.
And so I feel like, you know, I want to do 8 tracks, put it out on August 8th. And that's the deadline, really.
Well, listen, we cannot wait for that one. Misfit, go ahead and drop your details to all your social medias, your Caffeine show, and what time that's running so they can go ahead and catch that.
Yo, first and foremost, shout out to Rita Puff and Loud And I love their show, so dope. Shout out to URL, Smack, you already know what it is. But Misfit, make sure y'all check out my show, My Dumb Advice. It's live on Caffeine every Sunday and Tuesday, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. If you're unable to catch the live feed, don't worry about it. You can check it out on my YouTube at miss.fit. That's where all the content lives. Follow me on Twitter at miss.fit1, Instagram miss.fit. But if you don't remember nothing I said today, remember miss.fit, MSDOTFIT. You'll find me any and everywhere. Hit me up, you heard me?
Thank you so much for your time.
Thanks.
The battles are over, okay? We
Brooklyn.
get into the second round next. Y'all already know it's about to get crazy. Casey is the only woman who moved forward. Salute to her and congratulations. Woo. But it's Urltv Media News, and we're going to catch y'all next time. Peace.
Facts. The Cortez 3-0 body.